Race Against Dementia is a global charity founded by Sir Jackie Stewart OBE to fund pioneering research into the prevention and cure of dementia, a global initiative dedicated to raising awareness and funds to combat dementia. It's a call to action inviting individuals, families, and organizations to join forces in the fight against dementia. Race Against Dementia Day is celebrated annually on January 21st as a day to raise awareness and funds for research into dementia and to encourage people to get involved. It is also Lady Stewart's birthday, as she is the inspiration behind Race Against Dementia.
On the 21st of January, Race Against Dementia will break new ground. It'll be the first RAD day, and it's also Helen's birthday. So I hope that you will be able to raise as much money as possible in taking on this challenge of beating dementia.
It is also Lady Stewart's birthday, as she is the inspiration behind Race Against Dementia. Having witnessed diagnosis of frontotemporal dementia on his beloved wife Helen, Sir Jackie Stewart founded Race Against Dementia with the mission to accelerate breakthroughs in dementia research and ultimately find a cure. Sir Jackie Stewart founded Race Against Dementia with the mission to accelerate breakthroughs in dementia. Sir Jackie Stewart founded Race Against Dementia with the mission to accelerate breakthroughs in dementia research and ultimately find a cure. His personal connection to the disease and his determination to make a difference make him the perfect ambassador for this important cause. Race Against Dementia Day is a day dedicated to raising awareness and funds for dementia research, and it is an opportunity for all of us to come together and make a difference in the lives of those affected by dementia. Dementia affects millions of individuals worldwide, not just those diagnosed, but also their families and caregivers. Dementia is not a single disease, but a collection of symptoms caused by disorders affecting the brain. Although it is a leading cause of death globally and currently has no cure, research is vital in understanding the causes, developing treatments, and finding ways to prevent it altogether, which includes raising funds, encouraging participations, and accelerating change. The latest statistics tells us that unless a cure is found, 1 in 3 people born today will die with dementia. Each type of dementia has its own characteristics and causes. The most common types of dementia includes Alzheimer's, vascular, frontotemporal, Parkinson's, Huntington, among others. Starting with Alzheimer's disease, this accounts for around 60 to 80% of dementia cases, characterized by the buildup of abnormal proteins in the brain, damaged brain cells that affects memory, thinking, and behavior. Secondly, vascular dementia. This is caused by damage to the blood vessels in the brain, which can be the result of stroke and other conditions that affect blood flow to the brain. These symptoms can include problems with memory, language, and decision making. Moving on to the frontotemporal dementia, which was of course the one diagnosed by the beloved wife of Sir Jackie Stewart, Helen. This case of dementia is caused by damage to the frontal and temporal lobes of the brain, which can affect behavior, language, and decision making. It can signal the early onset of Alzheimer's too. Another case of dementia includes Parkinson's disease dementia, which is caused by the buildup of alpha-synuclein protein in the brain, damaging cognitive functions and causing memory problems, language difficulties, changes in mood and behavior, as well as imbalance, tremors, and stiffness. There is also Huntington's disease, which is a rare genetic brain disorder that causes problems with movements, emotions, and thinking. As the disease progresses, it can make it harder to walk, talk, and swallow as the disease progresses. Last but not least, there is hydrocephalus. Hydrocephalus occurs when there is an abnormal accumulation of cerebrospinal fluid in the ventricle of the brain or the cavities. Symptoms vary but may include headaches, nausea, vomiting, blurred vision, balance problems, and cognitive difficulties. Moving on, there is also the case of mixed dementia, which is a combination of two or more types of dementia, such as Alzheimer's disease and vascular dementia. Together we can drive forward the race against dementia, offering hope and paving the way for a future without this debilitating condition. Thank you for your time and attention. Hope to hear from you soon. This was Shema Cedric Mukimbiri.